speaking of movies I'm really excited about, I'm really excited about Dungeons and Dragons. I was not when they first announced it. I was not excited for it because all I remember is the bad taste in my mouth of that Jeremy Irons Dungeons and Dragons movie. And I'm a D&D fan. I play D&D. My wife plays D&D. Ray's played some D&D with us. We love playing D&D. And so I was not all that excited. Now, when they then said that Chris Pine was going to be part of it, Michelle Rodriguez, Justice Smith, Bridgerton boy, Jean Valjean Javert, I can't remember his actual name, Bridgerton boy, who looks great in the movie, by the way, and it's just utterly ridiculous how handsome he is. I went, okay, well, actually, and then Hugh Grant, by the way, if you missed my review of it, I watched Operation Fortune with Jason Statham, directed by Guy Ritchie, and Hugh Grant's in it. Hugh Grant is freaking awesome in that movie. He's so good in that movie. So that just made me more excited to see Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, they have dropped a brand new trailer. They're calling it the international trailer. And it continues to do the thing that I love about this movie so far, even though I haven't seen it, which is it feels to me, and maybe the marketing is misleading, but it feels to me like this movie is made to feel like you were actually sitting around a table playing D&D with your buddies. Because the dialogue and the lines and all that kind of stuff all feel like an actual D&D game. Like you were sitting there playing with your buddies and this stuff was said. And you know what highlighted that the best? There's a scene in this new international trailer that they didn't have in the other trailers of the spell that get cast to ask a dead man 5 questions. And the way that scene breaks down, it's like, this is exactly how it would work out if we were sitting around the table with our dungeon master and our friends. Okay, so now I get to ask 4 more questions, and the dungeon master would totally go, yes, that's your second question. And we go, wait, because sometimes the dungeon master's trying to screw you. And it just looks like this is continuing to do that. I love the look of the owl bear. I think I counted 3 different dragons in it. And you know what? The sense of the humor of it is working for me so far. Look, I'm not telling you this movie's going to be great. I am not telling you this movie's going to be great or even any good. It might be terrible. I'm just saying it looks pretty good so far, and it's really appealing to me. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to check out the international trailer. What did you think about it?
John, I love this trailer. I thought this was the best trailer yet. I thought it was really smart to begin with a dragon, a scary dragon that has a lot of power. And like you said, to me, it's always about tone. And this movie has told you, here's the tone that we're going for. And it's consistent all the way through. Like you said, I love this scene with the dead guy. I mean, it's very funny. And Chris Pine is really good at this kind of a role.
He really is.
And it really looks like everyone else is in the spirit of this. And going in, I mean, even the music, with the trailer, it's the kind of music you would listen to while you're playing Dungeons and Dragons with your friends.
Yes.
I've got Zeppelin on my playlist. I got a little Rush on my playlist. I got a little Yes on my playlist, whatever. It is, I don't know. This movie seems to know exactly what it is, and it looks to be one heck of a good time at the movies. And that's what I want. I mean, I don't like it when you see these fantasy films and then they try and do different things. They want to be serious, but then at the same time, they add colloquial humor. And you see that a lot, like all the way back to movies like Lady Hawk, even though I thought Lady Hawk worked.
Dude, that synth soundtrack in Lady Hawk.
Come on, man. Alan Parsons Project. But that, I love that movie. When Michelle Pfeiffer first sees Rutger Hauer, I always cry. But anyway, this looks great. And I'm excited for it. It looks like another, Paramount, another notch on their belt.
Yeah. Somebody else in the live chat just said something. I missed the person's name who said it, so forgive me. But somebody said something in the live chat. What if the movie does end and you find out they are actually a bunch of friends sitting around a table playing a game of D&D? I would love that.
Dude.
Like, that to me would be awesome.
I would love it too. That would be great.
And then you have Tom Hanks walk in the room reprising his role as the kid from Mazes and Monsters. For anybody who remembers that piece of glory. Anyway, listen, I should point out one more thing too. This is fascinating. How no attention this has got, because I bet 90% of the people watching this do not even know about this. Do you know that there is at like 11 day in advance, like almost 2 weeks before the movie comes out, there is an Amazon not free, but fan screening of this movie in theaters before, like I said, almost 2 weeks before the movie comes out. and nobody knows about it. And it's being done through Adam. It has not been publicized, at least it hasn't been publicized well. I've seen none of the trades carrying this. But you can go over to my screen there for a second, Jonathan. There actually is a Dungeons and Dragons, what they're calling an Amazon Prime early showing. If you got to be an Amazon Prime member, or at least the person buying the tickets for your group has to be an Amazon Prime member. And it's on, I think that's a Sunday. I can't remember what day of the week that is, but it's on March 19th.
It's Sunday.
It is a Sunday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And
Wow.
I'm going to show you, like, I've heard nobody talk about this. This thing apparently launched almost a week ago. And I only found out the other day, and I went and got tickets. But I'm going to show you something here. That this, we're going to say AMC Tyler Gallery, which is one by me. I'm saying one ticket, sure. We'll say one ticket. I go to pick my seats. The blue seats are available. And
Wow.
well, look at those 4 dots in the second to back row. Yeah, those are mine. Those are the ones I bought. So aside from me,
You know where to find them at 2
1,
p.m.
2, I just doxed myself from the movie theater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other tickets have been sold. Nobody knows about this.
Yeah, it's a tiny theater too.
Yeah.
It's like a screening room theater.
It's a small one. And so guys, listen, go on to Adam Tickets or do a search on Google. Just search Dungeons and Dragons, Amazon, March 19. If you go onto Google and search Dungeons and Dragons, Amazon, March 19, you should get the Adam Tickets link that will take you and tell you what theater's playing you. Because I can't wait to go and watch this thing, but apparently nobody knows
I'm
about
gonna
it.
buy all of them.
I can't wait to come to the John Campea
your
Show meet
security.
and greet that you've now just inadvertently set up at this theater.
I mean, if you want to grab that seat on the end, you can share a burrito with Ray at 2 p.m.
I
at
just
the
showed you where to
Tyler.
get Ray's seat.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Go find it. If you're looking forward to this movie, you can see it like almost 2 weeks in advance, and nobody's publicized this. So go check it out. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this new D&D international trailer? I quite like it. Surprisingly, I've really liked the trailers for this so far. Will it be a hot steaming pile of garbage? Maybe. We don't know. But the marketing's been good. I'm excited. What did you guys think about it? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Guys, it's the new year. Do you remember those New Year's goals you promised yourself you'd stick to? HelloFresh is here to help you eat better by delivering fresh ingredients and easy recipes right to your door, taking the hassle out of dinner time. Looking for an easy way to eat well and save money? Cut back on expensive takeout and delivery and get started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast, easy, and affordable it is to whip up a restaurant-quality meal right in your own kitchen. My wife Ann and I have been constantly impressed by HelloFresh. Not only how absolutely delicious the food is, but how easy it is to prepare and how much fun we have doing it. Go to HelloFresh.com/Campea60 and use the code Campea60 for 60% off plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/Campea60 for 60% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.